Matt, nice to meet you.
Damien, nice to meet you.
So what's going on with that?
So, you know that time we had the winter or that cold day?
Yeah.
I was at work.
Like last week?
No, like, man, it was really cold. And I was at work and it didn't, when I went to turn it, it acted like it cranked, but it never, it wouldn't start.
It wouldn't start?
Long story short, I finally got it to start and then it worked. And then that Monday we had the icing. I let my sister borrow that car. She took it to work and it ran good, but and after that it never.
Did you guys have it towed back here?
Yeah, I had to get it back towed.
How'd you get it started the first time when it went out? Did you jump it or?
I did jump it. I had to use a little
like a jump pack,
a little
or something?
jump deal, and then I put a new battery. I guess.
Oh, so it has a new battery in it?
Yeah, it has a new battery. I didn't know that batteries can freeze, so I think that's what happened and it froze. So I had to go get a new one, but yeah, dude. Ever since that, it acts like it wants to start, but
it just doesn't. You got the key on you?
Yeah, it's on there. I left it in there for you. It's in the center console.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bit warmer in the sun, dude.
Yeah, that's
getting
good.
cold. Let me set this right here.
Yeah, you can tell it's been sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Couldn't find the handle. All right, let me see. Oh, dang-o. Sounds like your starter, buddy.
As a starter?
Sounds like it. Let me see. I believe that these starters are fairly easy to get to. I think they're just right up there. All that clunking, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's either a bad starter or a locked motor.
A locked motor?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the two.
Man, it's probably a locked motor.
You think so?
Yeah. I already replaced the starter, man.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like 4 months ago, but I don't know if the guy that I replaced it, you know.
I mean, it's easy. I can just turn the motor and see if it's locked. Man, I hope your motor isn't locked up, man.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
That would stink.
Yeah. I want to say it may be or may not. I had one of them little Hyundai T-Brones and I tried to crank. I did that crank and did that little deal. I don't know if it's like the cam chain or whatever, but I did that and I replaced the starter on that one and it never. I guess it was the engine because I never could get it to work.
What the fuck, dude? This was right here. Not. That was weird.
There's the other car when you get done with that one. If you want to check.
Is that the key for it? Yeah, I'll look at that one for sure, man. For sure, buddy. All right, man. It was nice to meet you. I'll let you know what I come up with here in a minute.
So you just give me a text or a call for anything.
Okay, sounds good, buddy.
Thank you.
No problem, man. So hopefully this thing doesn't have a locked motor because that would be like the third one this month. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that sucker and see if we're locked up. Man, I'm a bit nervous. Nobody likes giving bad news. Oh, well, dude, it's just a starter. We're not locked up. Holy cow. Look at that. There's no top bolt, and that bottom bolt right there literally like walked its way out. Holy cow. Look at that. I almost bet if I tighten that top bolt or that bottom bolt up that we can start this thing. But with this thing, we're gonna go slide all the way through here, and I'm gonna tighten that bottom bolt up just to give it a shot. And I at least want to see if that starter's bad or not. I mean, it kind of looks like it is, but you never know until you try. You know what I mean? Right, so I might have to put a wobble on this thing. Right on it. All right, so with one bolt in there, let's see if, and you know, it's structured up. And it's secure for the most part. I mean, it's not, Obviously, I'm not gonna say your problem's fixed because he needs that top bolt, but I at least want to see if he needs a new starter. So here's the deal. Let's see if this bad boy starts. Well, all right. So what do we learn from this, guys? Here's the deal on this thing. So it doesn't make that noise anymore. Yeah, well, here, I'll just let you try it. So it yeah, I can't really explain it. You're just gonna...
Is it locked?
Well, I mean, no, it's not locked. No, bro. Yay. So with the problem, you want to know what the problem is? The starter was fucking out, dude. The starter was out. There's no top bolt in it. That bottom bolt was just hanging on by a thread. And so
was it a brand new starter?
It's a brand new starter. So that's why I wanted to make sure that the starter wasn't bad. I was about to just take it off and bench test it, but yeah, so I was just like, you know, worth a shot. And yeah, so yeah, you just need that. You need that top bolt though, man. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have the bolt.
It doesn't have the top bolt at all. It's only got that bottom one. Yeah, it's only got that bottom one in there.
Yeah. This is, I'm gonna be honest, a family member did that job.
Okay.
That starter deal, but they don't give a fuck. So I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
And I mean, well, it wasn't him, it was his mechanic.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know, but you're saying if you want to go ahead, man, and give me, get the...
Yeah, I can get the bolt for you. I don't know if I've got change, dude. I don't have it. Oh, okay, awesome.
I mean, if you're saying it's just the bolt, all you would have to do is just jack it back up and put it back on.
Yeah, yeah, you'll see in the video I make, dude, though, how I jacked it up, just popped your wheel off, and I was able to put a giant extension in through and tighten it up. So, yeah, and the top bolt, a little bit tricky to get to, so I can see why somebody would just be like, well, I can't see why somebody would do that, but really, I could see why it would be a pain in the ass, but I mean, yeah, you should never just be like, oh, it's too hard, fuck it. But but I mean, yeah, I
don't know, dude.
Put my foot in my mouth.
I'm just happy it's a new one I gave him. I'll drive it, man, today.
Yeah, it's new. Yeah, luckily.
I paid, dude. I paid like $300, and it's still in the works. You know, I was like, well, you know, hell yeah, if it's a new one and this came out default, or
yeah,
I can, you know, you can give it to me and I can go run to O'Reilly and come get a new one. But man, I'm happy, man.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to see if it was bad or not. Yeah.
I'm glad. I was more worried about it being locked up, but I'm always kind of religious.
Dude, it's smooth, bro. Yeah, I put right down there, put a ratchet on it, and it turned right away. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna head out of here, buddy. It's nice to meet you. I'll message you. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll message you once I get home. Man, I bet for like 5 seconds he was freaking stressing, dude. That's a way better feeling when you think it's gonna be so much worse and then it's nothing. You know what I mean? Thinking an engine's locked up and he's able to just start it.